So buckle up, because Stephanie Jenkins, our unpredictable TikTok tornado, better known as Resilient Jenkins, has just outdone herself in the department of content that makes you sit back and question reality. Her latest stunt isn't just another chaotic mom moment. It's a popcorn-worthy, wide-eyed, finger-on-the-screen kind of spectacle that has the internet spiraling. We're talking about the bathtub incident. And trust me, this isn't some luxurious bubble bath situation. No, ma'am. This is Stephanie in her cramped budget motel setup with partner Drew Jenkins and their kids, casually deciding the motel bathtub would make a perfect replacement for a kitchen sink. And not just any dishes, these were fresh from a spaghetti dinner plates, now bobbing in cloudy, overworked tub water.
I'm cleaning out the tub because I'm about to do all these dishes in here because there's way too many like doing that tiny sink again. I don't know why I was even doing that all this whole time, to be honest with you. Either way, it's gonna hurt my back, so I might as well do it where it's gonna be quick. Fuck no.
Now, before you imagine a Pinterest-worthy clawfoot tub surrounded by candles, stop right there. This was your standard, basic motel shower tub combo, complete with a sloped floor, dingy corners, and a drain that's probably seen more action than a crime lab evidence tray. The same tub, mind you, that the family and possibly countless strangers before them used for quick showers, mopping buckets, soaking laundry, and who knows what kind of other life experiences.
Washing your dishes where you wash your ass is diabolical. If you're not aware, Stephanie Jenkins, Resilient Jenkins, is currently on live with 2,000 people watching her wash dishes in the tub. People were commenting that there was roaches in the water. She also made the comment, oh, it's draining a lot slower than normal. Yeah, because you probably got grease, leftover food, all this shit that you're washing off in the water. Not only that, your hair and shit's probably going to be all on those dishes. But I don't understand, though. She's always like, I manifested my man. I manifested my life and this and that. Stephanie, who are you trying to convince?
In the video that set the internet ablaze, Stephanie gets right to work. No gloves, no extra sanitation steps, just one sad little squirt of dish soap into the bathwater, a swirl of her hand, and then the clincher. Instead of a sponge or brush, she grabs a full-on washcloth, the exact kind you'd use on your elbows or behind your ears. Oh, and the drama didn't stop there. Eagle-eyed viewers claim they spotted roaches skittering near the water, while Stephanie herself acknowledged the tub was draining painfully slow, blaming the grease, leftover food chunks, and grime she was washing into it.
It looks like it's going to be nutritious.
That's a bathtub.
I just like my body being nourished.
It's a hotel bathtub.
In the freaking bathtub because it's so much faster than that small sink doing it one at a time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. So my baby...
Girl, do you know how many other people besides your kids and you have taken a bath in that bathtub? Oh my God. The fact that y'all are still living in that hotel. Stephanie, I just went to your profile and I'm monetized and don't have near as many followers as you. Don't have near as many views as you. And I know what I make on this app. So you gotta be making... Why are you in a hotel? Why are you in a hotel? Why are you in a hotel? I cannot stop saying that. That's absolutely disgusting, though. I mean, back to doing dishes in your bathtub. Come on now. How about, take them kids outside and go get paper plates or something. Don't wash your dishes in the damn bathtub, girl. I know your mama taught you some things. And I know you see people on the internet cleaning. They're not washing their dishes in the bathtub.
Needless to say, TikTok did what TikTok does best: erupt. Clips of the bathtub cleaning spread faster than a celebrity breakup rumor. People called it unsanitary, biohazard behavior, and a germ apocalypse in 480p. But instead of logging off or apologizing, Stephanie clicked Go Live, gathering thousands of viewers to watch her mount a defense in real time. And this wasn't just a calm explanation, this was Stephanie in full gladiator mode. She clapped back at critics, cursed at trolls in the comments, and declared that motel sinks were too small, so the bathtub was simply the logical option. And if you've been following the Jenkins saga, you know this isn't her first jaw-dropper. She's been teaching her kids from the motel room, complete with colorful charts and reading sessions, an image she's leaned on to brand herself as the resilient homeschooling mom. But in the aftermath of this dish debacle, people stopped asking about lesson plans and started whispering about hygiene crises, pest problems, and whether this content was parenting or performance art. Just when commenters thought she might stick to explaining the culinary cleanup, Stephanie took a hard left turn. She reframed the backlash into a deep, self-starring monologue about resilience and how people could never survive her life. Then, mid-tub defense, she redirected the conversation to her co-parenting relationship with Drew. Remember, this is the same Drew she's dragged online in multiple lives for gaming while she handles the kids and for not showing up when she needs him. And yet, here she was, fiercely defending their bond like the bathtub spaghetti plates weren't even the scandal on the table. And just when the bathtub spaghetti plates had the internet on its knees, Stephanie Jenkins decided to turn the scandal into her very own headline-grabbing stage show. What started as a questionable moment in a dingy motel bathroom morphed into a full-blown Stephanie Jenkins Live at the Apollo production, complete with loyalty speeches, trauma talks, audience guilt trips, and a confidence so unshaken you'd think she was headlining a sold-out tour. But here's the tea. This isn't really about trauma. This is about choices. People aren't reacting to some deep, imagined pain. They're reacting to what they saw with their own eyes. She filmed it, edited it, uploaded it, and then hopped onto live to defend it like she was prepping for court. At some point, you have to stop blaming viewers for being confused and start asking what she genuinely expects them to take away from all of this. And sorry, but it's not giving relatable mom anymore. It's giving crisis PR shot in a bathtub, which brings us to 3 possible explanations for how this messy motel moment went down. Theory 1. Oh, trust and believe she knew exactly what she was doing. This wasn't some oopsie that slipped into a family vlog by accident. That bathtub dishwashing scene was placed strategically at the end of a wholesome-sounding homeschooling video for maximum shock factor. Think about it. You're already watching her talk about reading goals and school routines, feeling safe, and bam, spaghetti plates get dunked into motel tub water. That's not accidental, that's messy with intention. And how do we know she expected the backlash? Because she didn't even wait a full day to milk it. She went live as soon as the outrage was still in its prime, serving pure textbook rage bait. Drop something outrageous, watch the internet burn, and then cash in on the engagement while it's still sizzling. Now, if this genuinely was just a spur-of-the-moment bad choice, we'd have gotten at least a hint of humility, maybe an ounce of regret. But nope, there was none of that. No deleting the video, no apology, no, okay, I see how this could be bad. Instead, Stephanie turned her live stream into a one-woman courtroom drama, arguing both sides herself, playing jury, witness, and defense attorney all in one. Theory 2. She fully believes she's the scrappy underdog hero in this whole saga. In her mind, she's holding the family together with duct tape, coffee, and sheer determination. Every roasted dish in that bathtub is proof the internet can't break her. And maybe that's what she tells herself every night, that she's resilient, surviving, and that all criticism is just noise from people who don't get it. Her tone says it all. Y'all could never, and I've been through more than you know, aren't just lines, they're her brand now. But, and here's the problem, Strength and stubbornness are not the same thing. Being loud doesn't make you right, and bulldozing through every mess without cleaning it up first isn't resilience. It's pride dressed in desperation. And the ones paying the price aren't the trolls in the comments. It's her kids. Because TikTok warrior speeches do not replace basic hygiene, peace, and safety. Which brings us to Theory 3, the homeschool arc that snuck in through all the bathtub drama. Stephanie didn't just wander into teacher mode, she soft-launched it like a new influencer product. World charts, daily reading tallies, laminated sheets, the whole 9 yards, like she was running her own private academy from a single motel room. You'd think she was starting an after-school program for the internet instead of an actual curriculum for her kids. She even pointed at papers with a pen and delivered reading goals like she was hosting a TED Talk titled Chaos and Crayons, the Motel Classroom. She tossed in the line that her kids never come home with homework, which sounds fine, except instead of emailing teachers like a normal parent, she blasted it on TikTok, calling out educators directly. If any teachers are watching, let me know if that's true. As if the 3rd grade math teacher is doom scrolling at midnight, ready to fact check in the comments. It didn't read concerned, it read performative. Look at me involvement without doing the actual work behind the scenes. And here's the kicker. This homeschooling obsession is nothing new for Stephanie. The motel edu drama might very well be the pilot episode of Homeschool Motel Spaghetti Plate Edition. Because between laminated charts, daily reading returns, and the chat playing background cheerleaders, she's setting the stage for a full curriculum without any of the structure. Imagine this, one cramped room acting as kitchen, bedroom, play area, film studio, and now classroom, and apparently an after-school program and Drew's personal gaming lounge, all rolled into one. The only thing it's not? Peaceful. Think about it. No structure, no quiet time, just pure chaos ricocheting off every wall. Whiteboard taped up beside a ring light. Toys spilling into laundry piles. Kids trying to read while someone's shouting through a TikTok live. It's not quirky content creation, it's sensory overload disguised as resilience. And people are noticing. What used to be, she's trying her best, has turned into, okay, but where's the line? And let's not pretend the stakes are small here. Because if she keeps live streaming every unfiltered, potentially unsafe moment, this could go from gossip to serious trouble real quick. We're talking child protection services, motel management, maybe even a health inspector in hazmat